Biggity, biggity, bagada, boom. That felt good. Talking winter with Swinter. Back again. Part 3 of the Super Cold Storm series. Here we are. My name's Ken Bogeman. Got Zach Frame over here. Brent Reeder. Yep. You know what we're going to talk about this time? Part 3. Keeping people warm.
Not being cold.
Yep, when it's super, super cold outside. And you know what? Because realistically, really cold storms, the laborers, sidewalk crews, I mean, that is a really cold job. And people can legitimately get very seriously injured if you don't do that right. Yeah. We actually know a company that a dude lost a toe.
Which one?
One of them. I don't know. I'm going to say if I had to guess, I would say the big toe. But I don't know that for sure.
I would lean pinky.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah, it has the least amount of blood movement already, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
I would think pinky. Which, that's like your main source of balance, isn't it?
But the pinky toe has the least exposed skin.
The big one.
Oh, it is one.
Pinky you can lose.
You can. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's useless.
What movie was it that just like flopped off some... Oh, Heroes. Television show. When Claire cut off her pinky.
Hogan's Heroes?
No. Seriously? You never watched Heroes?
Oh, yeah. That's been a while.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed they didn't bring that back.
The pinky or the show?
The show.
Oh, okay. Because the pinky grew back like almost instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She couldn't get drunk. She healed like instantly.
You're right.
Yeah. It was a great show.
You know, there's something. To keep warm, booze is not the right solution.
No, probably not.
Nope.
But you think you're warm.
That's the problem.
Yep, and you're not really. And then you lose your pinky.
Right.
Done. It's gone.
Yeah. And plus, it's harder to work when you're drinking, so why do that?
Yeah, it's hard to hold the shovel in.
I get winded. I can't do anything after I've started drinking.
That's why you need one of those Camelbacks, a little full of whiskey.
Oh, I do have that.
Yeah?
Just have one of them helmets with a bottle of Jim Beam on each side.
You know, I used to have a helmet that you could put the 2 bottles on either side, drink out of it. I would do a Coke can and I would do a Jim Beam bottle.
Nice.
It was pretty nice.
That's like the final storm of the year celebration. You're on the last property. You're like, all right, guys, party started.
Here we go. Yep. I know a guy that would deliver little pints of tequila to walks crews. Say, here you go, fellas.
What?
Yep.
That sounds like an awful idea.
Up.
It was not good.
That's really messed up.
Turned out bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he came back one day and they were all gone. He's like, where'd they all go? I'm like, where the hell do you think they went, man? Went to the bar. It was cold and they were already half cocked.
Right.
I'm out. So,
wow.
Yeah, but no, keeping people warm is a huge deal. So, and it's not even as easy as just wait in your car. Because when you get into that negative 35, negative 40 kind of wind chill type temperatures, even your vehicles have a tough time staying warm. You know what I mean? Yep. So you got.
Although getting out of the wind is a really big deal.
That's true. But it's tough to stay warm sometimes with those. So you need to have some type of plan in place for how your people can stay warm.
Yeah. Exactly.
We good?
Yeah.
Are we done now?
Such as rotating your guys, giving them breaks, don't make them work 12 hours straight in high winds and negative 30-degree temps.
This is true. So
we have had one contractor who purchased those self-heating jackets that are battery powered.
Oh yeah, how do those turn out?
I just now thought about it and I need to ask.
I need to follow up with him.
Yeah, because he was pretty excited. I'm sure they worked great when they worked. The question is, how long did they last?
Right, yeah.
And that's what I don't know.
How do you charge those things?
They have a battery pack that pulls out and you can plug it in.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess as long as you had multiple packs,
You'd probably be fine.
but how long does each individual pack work? I bought some for hunting, and, well, if you just left them on low, you lasted a while, but if you turned them on high, they zapped pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, and you might have a heated jacket on, but that's not going to keep your legs from freezing off or losing a toe.
Right, but it does keep your core warm, which is a big deal.
That's
if
true.
your core gets cold, you're toast.
That's true.
But the big thing, if you are going to do anything like that, is not to run them too warm because you'll sweat.
Yep, sweat's bad.
And as soon as that thing stops working, you're going to be a popsicle.
Yep.
Icy cold popsicle person.
And not the cool kind.
Right. Fair. Yeah.
So
yeah. So
sweating's bad in cold weather.
Yep. So you got to stay dry. You got to stay warm. So you got to have, bring a change of clothes, bring some method of being sure you can stay warm. If you can, route your crews. So maybe they're close to home if that's possible. If not, try to find a hotel. I mean, yeah, it's going to cost you a little bit of dough, but finding somewhere where they can go and actually get warm is a great big deal.
And services may vary depending on where you're at in the country, but surely if you're in an area that doesn't see significantly cold weather on a regular basis, the properties and the area around you is going to reflect that. Nobody's going to be getting out and walking down the strip center because it's so cold.
Yeah,
so you don't need to you tailor it to each property, but you may not
Yeah.
need to kill yourself for no reason.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
get out there and make the money, but do it safely.
Yep. Unless you're at a big box retailer, because those people don't ever stay home.
So
Basically, Walmarts and hospitals. I mean, that's where everybody goes when it's cold.
or Planet Fitness.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The gym people.
The entire duration of that storm we had, the entire parking lot was full.
Well, yeah.
Because why not in the middle of a snowstorm where they're saying stay home? Let's go to the gym and fill up the parking lot so the guy can't service it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Makes
fair.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Hi, Rich.
Hey, kid.
So how did our guys do here? I mean, I know we had guys that were running trucks around and marshaling vehicles in and out and stuff. I mean, what did we do anything special or fancy to keep people warm here?
I would just say being prepared, multiple layers, rotation.
Yeah, fair enough. Keep them inside when they can be and keep 'em warm.
Put a few guys up in hotel rooms so they could get some rest.
We didn't have anybody lose toes or fingers, did we? I don't think so. I think I'd heard about that.
Not because of the cold. Yeah.
There's that rabid cat that showed up.
Right.
That's right.
It's that south side raccoon,
Yeah, fair. Raccoons are vicious though, man. They can be.
Yeah.
They're super smart about it too.
They're super smart, and if mama's got a litter in the dumpster, just let her have it.
Oh yeah.
That's her dumpster now.
Oh yeah.
This sounds like city boy problems.
Yeah.
What?
Because
You didn't have raccoon problems out in the country?
No.
Oh, dude.
If you do, you shoot them.
You can't shoot raccoons. They're cute.
Oh, you absolutely can. And then you pile them up and wait for the coyotes, and then you shoot them.
Dude.
Jeez, Brent.
Man.
This is a great weekend in the making.
Man. Brent's the kind of guy that goes out and tortures bunny rabbits just because it's fun.
Oh. When you catch 12 raccoons in your barn stealing all your grain you just worked all day to bring in,
Okay, that's
you
fair.
shoot them.
Okay.
Fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you recover the grain?
No.
What about people that are stealing stuff out of your shop? You know what? I should probably stop. We probably shouldn't talk about that.
That's different.
Yeah.
And I'm going to refer you to law enforcement if you have that problem.
That's fair. Yeah. For anybody else anywhere else in the country that's curious, there's no prosecution of basically anything in St. Louis, and I'm a little bitter about it, but that's fine.
Great. Now in come the swarms of people.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. If you'd like to rob things, come to St. Louis.
Would you like our address too?
No, that's bad. I'm sure they could find it, but we're actually pretty well prepared around here now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is
In
true.
fact, the last time there was somebody that was stalking around. Yeah, Rich knows this story. Yeah, we were here in less than 15 minutes. Yeah, blocked the road so you couldn't get out. Had a conversation. Yeah, it was good. You don't know the story?
No.
Oh, this is last week, dude.
Oh, cool.
All right,
Thanks,
well,
guys.
I'll tell you
You
later.
gotta give him an update.
So
Yeah. Tell the
what
whole
I'm
story
hearing
later. It
from
was
this
good.
conversation is we need to get a bunch of raccoons.
Somebody may or may not have actually trailed this dude to where he lives. Tell you the story later.
Nice to know.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Hey, I didn't get the call either.
wait a minute.
fine.
Wait a
We're
minute.
just
What if we? I wonder if we could. No, I'm gonna stop talking. This is going to be a bad road. Keep it warm. Cold storms. Stay on topic. Right. Focused.
I thought the
Focused.
topic was raccoons. I got lost.
Wait. No. I think it was stolen grain
I don't know.
and then coyotes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fine. All right. So super cold storms. Got to keep people warm. Something to consider too is even in the cabs of tractors or vehicles. A lot of times those things can not, if it's super, super cold, your heaters might not be able to keep up. So something that we have seen people do too is get little buddy propane heaters. Pro tip, if you use those, you must keep a window cracked. Yes. Yep. So if you're going to use some type
Label
of...
says not for indoor use.
Yep.
Which is really ironic.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's for.
Right. Yeah. If you're going to use some type of ancillary or heat system like a little buddy heater or they make little kerosene jobs or things like that. I mean, you really need to pay attention as to if you can use those in the application that you're doing because if you don't want it to fall over or whatever. I mean, there could be big problems with those.
Yep.
So be cautious on that.
They also make certain things for your trucks, and if you absolutely have to and you don't have any other option, you can take a cardboard box and take the cardboard and block off your radiator, and that's going to help you out
Oh,
a ton.
yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
seen
fair.
anybody do that in a long time.
It's an old school trick, but it works.
Yeah.
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 Yep. What else can you do? Got any more old school tricks?
No. Most of the old school tricks we've found out are bad ideas. The cardboard's fine, though.
You know, if the cardboard doesn't work, if you just drain your radiator fluid, it'll heat up nice.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well,
But it will heat up.
but it takes the radiator fluid to. Never mind.
But the engine's going to get nice and warm.
Yeah, the engine's going to get warm, but
And
it's not going to.
it's going to turn into a radiation type heat.
You going to crawl in the hood?
It'll get hot. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
You got to set your truck up or your loader up with like a little remote system, like a remote control kind of thing, and then you could just do it from inside the engine compartment. Bad plan.
I think so.
Okay.
I think all these are bad.
Could be
A little bit of cardboard. You're fine.
a little bit of cardboard. That's cool.
A little bit of cardboard. Take a break.
Yep.
Go
Okay.
inside a building
Yeah.
where the heat works.
I think that this episode thus far has been less productive than we had hoped.
Well,
I think it was entertaining.
It's part 3. It's the end of the conversation.
Well, that's true. We're kind of wrapping it up.
Kind of wrapping it up.
It is a lot easier to stay warm now than it used to be.
That's
and
very
get
true.
your equipment going.
That's very true.
I tell you what's not a good idea is to put your crew in an enclosed trailer with a torpedo heater.
Nope. Bad plan.
Major bad.
Yeah, that goes back to that, read the directions thing.
I really hope that didn't happen.
It was a long time ago, and I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh,
Is that why you are the way you are?
It probably has something to do with it.
Prolonged exposure to, thin oxygen and propane fumes.
Yeah, well, we thought we would turn it into a shop. Like, we can work in here and keep it warm.
Oh, how big was the
so
trailer?
the guys start dropping.
53 foot. I mean, it was a big trailer.
Oh, okay. So it's a real trailer.
It was a real trailer, and the door was open and everything, but no airflow.
Yeah. I may or may not have had to replace the front glass on a skid steer door in a smaller garage with a kerosene heater that I thought was just fine. Not so much.
No.
Nope.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Those are worse than propane.
Uh-huh.
They burn real quick.
Well, and you get,
Yeah.
not good.
The gases that it emits is a lot more harmful, a lot quicker.
Yep.
You just put a carbon monoxide detector around your neck.
I think it would go off instantly with kerosene.
Probably. It's fine.
Any kind of early warning system. Whatever you can get.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, you know what? We would love to hear stories that you may have or tips you may have for how to keep, folks and stuff warm. And how can you get that information to us?
Email.
At
Podcast. Swintergroup.com.
You didn't set up Twitter between these two things?
God, shut up with the Twitters, dude.
I'm
not
not the
doing-
Twitter guy. He's a Twitter guy.
We're not doing Twitter.
I just figured he did Twitter.
You do a Twitter.
I don't want to do a Twitter.
What?
Why would I do a Twitter?
Nicole! Hey,
That's what's been missing.
will you make us a Twitter?
There was no Nicole yelling.
No.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Nicole hasn't been brought into the show at all.
That's right. She's just over there. She's got her headphones on.
Dang.
Yep.
She's
Just
got her
hanging out.
headphones in ignore me
You know,
mode.
you know what she's not doing? She's not making us a Twitter.
No, she's not.
You know what, though? She's old enough she can make us a Facebook. Yeah. I don't know. We could probably have us a Facebook set up.
Maybe.
People are mean on Facebook.
People are mean. I think people are mean everywhere, dude.
That's fair. It's just, worldwide.
Yep. Worldwide. Everybody's mean everywhere. Did you guys hear the South African president trying to say in the beginning? Speaking of mean.
No.
No.
How, was that just recently? I don't know. Yeah, there's a clip of there's so many, gaffes of Biden, and then there was one of the South African president trying to say in the beginning. It's pretty good.
But his native language is it English or what is?
Oh no, it's definitely not English. Okay. No. What's the contrast though is like you've got this guy who's like really upset that he's not pronouncing this correctly, as opposed to Biden who just like bows his head and says, "You know what I'm talking about," and then like, "Your hair smells purty." Oh my God! You know what? We gotta go. Oh my gosh! There it is.
On that note, it's over.
The spiral was starting.
There it
was
is.
going fast.
All right. Season 5. The first 3-part episode, What to Do in Super Cold Snow, is concluded.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us. Talking Winter with Swinter from Swinter Group's headquarters here in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm Ken Bogeman, Zach Frame, Brent Reeder, and Rich. Hi, Rich.
Hey, Ken.
There he is. We're just hanging out. This has been it. It's been exciting. Man, this is good.
It's been something.
I like being back behind the microphone. Here it is. We're out for now. Until the next one. See you later. Well, I didn't say anything. Don't look at me weird.
Why didn't you do it?
I didn't because I was looking for you.
Start it over.
No, I'm not starting it over. I didn't wagga. There.
No, it doesn't match now.
Man, god dang nabbit. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't. Whatever. It's fine. You know what it is? It's Talking Winter with Swinter. Here we are.
Yep.
From the beautiful
Yep.
headquarters, downtown St. Louis, Missouri, which is actually where we are. And we're still alive, which is good because we're in St. Louis.
Positive,
It's
yeah.
sketchy. You never know. Anything can happen at any time.
Yep.
Here we are. I'm Ken Bogeman. You got Zach Frame. Say hi, Zach.
Hello.
That's his voice. Brent Reeder.
That's not my voice.
Howdy.
Yep. It is your voice. Oh, are you throwing your voice or are you just disguising it?
It's fine. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Did you know that St. Louis got voted to have some of the nicest people in it and also the most violent city?
What? Well, yeah, because they're.
When was this?
I think it was last year, and they said that St. Louis is actually the nicest place to get murdered.
You know what? I could see that.
So that's cool.
I mean, the murderers aren't particularly kind, but there are still nice people that are around.
I think they're polite up until the point.
Like when people from the county come into the city, like for work,
Yep.
then those are kind people, but those aren't generally the people doing the murders either.
You know, when I lived in the city, and I lived in the city, right?
Yeah.
City.
Like there's the city, and then there's the city.
The city. I lived
Yeah.
in the city.
Okay.
And those were the nicest people ever.
Yeah?
And I went to the county, and everybody's a butthole.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. There you go.
It might just depend on which part of the county you went to.
Well, that's true. Maybe.
Maybe.
And what part of the city? Like you might have been in the city,
Right.
but there are parts of the city that have pretty cool folks.
Oh, they were awesome. They were absolutely great. I think it was because in places like that, you tend to lean on your neighbors a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, could you help me?
I know what it is.
Okay.
In the city, the people are trying to be really nice because they're afraid you're going to kill them.
That could be it too. That could be it too.
And in the county, they just don't know better, so they don't care.
Maybe.
Fair.
Well, and you know what? Everybody's nice to you, dude. You get that look about you.
No.
You sure?
I don't know about that one.
It depends on the day. You know what? Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
You know, if he grew his beard a little longer and put on a certain style hat, he could be in the Amish mafia.
No. What?
I've been keeping it trimmed so I don't get the wild hairs all over the place.
Oh no, you need to let that grow.
I've never seen a beard grow as fast as yours, dude.
That's impossible.
No,
That is impossible.
there's no way.
It's
like
very
if
slow.
you were clean shaven,
Uh-huh.
a week later you'd have a full beard.
No,
Guarantee it.
I think so.
Guarantee it.
I don't want to test that theory either because it's still cold outside.
That's fair.
Hit me up in the spring.
Okay. That's fair. You know what else we're gonna do in the spring?
Go hunting.
Yeah.
Ditch chickens.
You're gonna hunt chickens?
Dish chickens.
Disc chickens? What is it? Ditch chickens? How do you ditch a chicken? What?
I am super confused.
Dude, what is happening right now?
Look up ditch chicken.
No, I'm not Googling stuff that I don't understand. That's a problem.
Am I going to regret this?
No,
Runs
you're
on it.
not. You're going to know exactly what it is and you go, oh, you're dumb.
Probably.
It's just turkey.
It's not just turkey.
Turkey hunting's awesome.
Turkey hunting is awesome.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Shot a decoy once.
Did you say turkey hunting is easy?
Oh,
What's
I want to go do that.
what's that? All right, now I'm curious.
You got to have the guts to do it.
Fine. All right, talk amongst yourselves. Tell the people what we're talking about today. Come on, what are we doing?
We're going to talk about high stakes and snow removal.
High
I
stakes?
like how you played that.
Ditch chicken. Okay, seriously, talk. Oh, what?
I'm waiting to see your response.
Was those quail? What the hell is this thing?
Pheasant.
Oh, yeah, it is a lot bigger than a quail. Okay,
A lot more colorful, too.
Yeah.
In fact, they don't look anything alike.
man. I've not really taken a close look at a pheasant. Those are ugly little suckers.
It tastes so good, though.
Wait. You're saying a pheasant is ugly?
Well, it's not as ugly as a turkey
I have to call Greta.
or me.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty not attractive, but that's fine.
All right, we're going to talk today's depression in the snow
That's
industry.
right. That's right. Because you know what? It's January and winter's halfway over.
Is that the math?
Unless you're in Alaska.
Well, that's true.
Is that the math for our state? January is the
close.
halfway point?
Pretty close.
On average.
Yep.
Almost made it.
Almost made it. To what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Something.
Yep. High stakes in the snow business.
High stakes.
High
So-
stakes. By high stakes, we mean
Snow stakes.
snow. Yay!
And
Snow
do use
stakes.
steak.
What about junior steak?
And do use steak.
Okay, if you order a steak, how do you get it cooked?
Medium rare.
Attaboy.
No.
No?
Medium.
But medium, man, you really got to know what you're doing to hit medium right. That's why I edge on the side of caution.
Only the best steakhouses can do a medium steak.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's fair. Like if you're gonna go if you're going to a not good steak place, like you're gonna go to like Texas Roadhouse, medium rare every time.
Yeah,
and it's gonna come out medium, or it's gonna come out rare.
They do a pretty good job for the most part for your chain restaurants.
Yeah, that's true.
They're the best. Outside of that, it takes a special steakhouse to get it right.
You know, there's a Longhorn not far from our house, and every time we're there, they screw up Nicole's meal.
Oh,
like we've only been probably a half a dozen times over the last 15 years we've lived there, but seriously, what? Yeah, they spilled stuff on her one time. Like there's something like that restaurant hates Nicole. It's weird.
That's just messed up, man.
It is.
I had that problem with the Pizza Hut down by me.
They throw stuff at you.
Every time we were there was big problems.
Yeah,
I finally filed a complaint with their company. Like, hey, you guys should fix this.
Nice job, Karen.
They gave me a bunch of.
Suck the manager.
They gave me a bunch of free coupons to go get pizza, so we went back. Trying to give them a chance. I wanted it to work, and then they royally screwed it up again. I was like, oh, so this just isn't going to work. They actually ended up closing a couple months later.
Well, yeah.
Damn it.
You stop going there.
Well, when you show up to buy pizza and they're out of crust,
it seems like bad planning.
That's not good.
The river was low. They couldn't move barges of crust. Man.
So back to the topic at hand.
That's right. We're halfway through, and we've talked about nothing.
We've talked about ditch chickens.
Chickens.
Which
That's right.
everybody can understand a ditch chicken.
What is
That's right.
everybody's opinion on staking properties with snow stakes?
Snow stakes. Seriously. Okay, we want people to weigh in on this podcast at swintergroup.com. Let us know what you're thinking. We don't, a big snowstorm for us is going to be, 6 or 8 inches. So, we don't get a bunch of snow down here. So we generally don't do a lot of staking because they just turn into trash all over the parking lot over the course of the winter. But, on properties where we do, install the stakes, they are pretty helpful. There's no doubt about that. If I was in a market that would do where we plowed a lot, I think I would absolutely do that.
I think if we had different properties too, like if we had Carl's windy driveway,
yeah,
like I would probably want to stake a windy driveway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Would it be just Carl's windy driveway, or what if it was like Sally's windy driveway?
When doing driveways, you just look for the brown dirt flying up in the snow, and you found your edge.
So you know what's funny? I actually completely lawn jobbed my own driveway. Like there is a giant gash of turf missing, like irrigation line popped up out of the ground. Like I completely. Oh yeah, I got it good. I was standing on the.
That new plow is too wide.
I know. I was standing on the front porch and I'm looking at him like, God, the plow guy here sucks. And my kids are like, seriously, Dad, isn't that you? I'm like, yeah, idiot took out the lawn.
Look what I did.
Yeah,
look what an active edge does.
That's right. If I'd have staked that, I probably wouldn't have done it. I might still have. Who knows?
You probably still would have.
I'm kind of reckless.
So I think snow stakes can help, but it depends on your climate, depends on your area, if it's necessary or not. And if your contract, if you're doing a contract that's got a high trigger, 2, 3, 4 inches.
Oh, you got to have it.
And you're only going to plow it once per storm. Yeah, it might be a good idea.
That's a good point too. Our accounts all go at either a half inch or on the deep side, 1 inch. And at that point, you're going to be able to, you can still see all your curbs.
Mm-hmm. That being said, even though here locally, if you wanted to stake some things, I would stake your obstacles that are easily hidden by snow or your drains.
Yeah. Ooh, drains. That'd be good. Yeah.
Because even a couple inches of snow, them suckers tend to hide.
Yeah.
Unless you really know that property well.
That's true.
And nobody wants to be out there wading through water trying to find the drain to clear it.
Yep. Yeah, man. I remember we had to dig out some drains. It was so bad. We had to bring a backhoe out and actually dig it out. It was
what?
Yeah, they were massive.
That wasn't just a windrow.
No. The crew piled I'm going to ballpark this at 25 acres on this lot, and basically the whole thing got pushed down to one corner. And there was a pile of snow there. It was every bit of 25 feet high. It was big.
Holy smokes!
Not 25 feet tall. It was probably 10 or 12 feet off the ground, and it was massive. And they put it all at the low point, the parking lot, which was right where the drain was. And I mean, you weren't digging it out with a Bobcat at that point. I mean, it was bad.
That stinks.
Yeah, it was rough.
That can be rough.
Yep. And you know what? To your point, had there been steaks there, it might have been avoided. Maybe not.
So
Probably not.
yeah, these idiots. Yeah, I would have still been there. But
It
yeah,
won't refreeze.
that's fair. That's very
So
fair.
the downfall of staking is pretty low. I mean, your biggest risk is losing your stakes and losing your investment.
Yep.
And the time you took to put it out. I mean, if you have any large number of properties, it's going to take you some time to put all these stakes out, at least if you're going to do it properly.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. So yeah. I mean, I get it. We're in January now, so it's, if you're thinking about it, you might want to do that. Well,
Most of the country,
now.
the ground is too hard, and you're not getting them in
That's true.
without a power drill. And
Oh,
You could probably charge a lot more if you did it now, though.
yeah.
yeah, it'd take even longer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't-
So could you go out like in the late winter, early spring, and I wonder if you could collect snow stakes like as a service.
I thought you were gonna say, and then make like a snow stake cart and resell them or something.
Oh, there you go. A lot of people keep them.
We don't promote theft on this channel.
Not theft. I said as a service, dude.
Yeah, $20.
Man.
I'll pick up your snow stakes for you, bud.
Oh, I thought you were just going to take them and resell them.
Brent just goes straight to thieving. It's because we're in the city.
We're gonna take them. We're gonna launder them.
Oh. Now you're talking. Fill them with cocaine and sell them on the black market.
Well, if you really want to take your marketing game to the next level, there are companies that'll sell you snow stakes that have your company name printed on them.
Dang.
now, you know what I have seen, though, are like little flags.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's a horrible idea. I think the flags just disappear in the snow and you can't see them. And
Depends on the color.
that's true.
I mean, if you do white, that's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, let's do all white snow stakes with white flags.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll stand out.
Probably not good.
That'd be just fine.
No bueno.
Yeah. The other problem you can have is when you're pushing snow piles up and the snow stake is where the pile's going. Yeah, if you're using fiberglass or wood, well, you're going to break them suckers.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we need to develop a snow stake with a little tiny solar panel on top that lights the whole thing up.
Except that'll get stolen instantly.
That's true. That's true.
I live in a world where
$20 a snow stake. Yeah, you're going to sell a bunch of them.
No, dude. You make them overseas, you can get it for like a nickel a pop.
It's going to be a kit. You watch. It'll be great. It'll be a great value. 3 easy payments.
I'm not holding my breath.
Well, if you can get those you can get those little solar yard lights at the dollar store.
Yeah, they last for about an hour and then they're dark the rest of the night.
Really?
Well, get there early.
They don't
That's a
last
shame.
long. They don't last long. And they put off very little light.
That sucks. That's probably true.
There's a way. There's a way somewhere. Somebody's figured it out.
So y'all need to tell us to stake or not to stake at podcast@swintergroup.com. Am I getting too desperate? Am I saying that like a lot?
No,
Because
that's fine.
I'm looking for interaction, man.
It would be a lot better to just say, hit us up on Twitter at.
You say that so much, maybe you should get that going.
You don't want me to do it. I'm telling you now.
You know what?
It'll be messed up.
Do it. It'd be awesome. We need a Twitters. We need. Is it? If you have multiple Twitter accounts, is it Twitters?
No.
How do you pluralize the Twitters?
Why would you have more than one?
I don't know. Do you need more than one?
I don't see why you would.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. Can you believe it?
Yes, I can.
Already time. Yes, you can.
Absolutely believe it.
All right. So snow stakes. This was exciting. Man,
I say stake it. Just do
stake it. I think if you're in, into the triggers of 2+ inches, absolutely. Otherwise, I'm kind of on the fence.
And if you also get 18 inches all the time.
Dude, who gets 18 inches all the time? I'm going to let that go too. Hey, we are talking Winter with Swinter. I'm Ken Bogan, and we got Zach Frame, Brent Reeder. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.